Welcome back to Go on Shaw TV. I'm joined by head chef here at Resto Gare, Melissa Makarenko. Before we even talk about Dine About, let's talk about Resto Gare, because this is a restaurant steeped in history.
Yes, it is. It's an old train station. The train station itself, which you'll be in later, is about 100 years old. It's actually 101 this year. So it was where the immigrants used to come from to reach St. B, and then they would move on into other parts of Manitoba. So it's this part of the building, though, was added on in about 45 years ago when it became La Vieille Gare.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. And does that inspire the food at all here?
Some of our dishes kind of are plays on the old recipes, the old ideas.
Awesome. So tell us about the Dine About menu, because you guys have, I think, one of the favorite menus. Like, it's just amazing. It's so interesting. Tell us about what inspired that menu.
Sometimes I like to just put on that one because it brings people in who wouldn't normally come in.
Right.
So we put frog legs on, but a more traditional, like Provence-style skillet. So kind of someone could come in and try it that would be a little hesitant of frog legs. But then we have a nice salmon anchois that I'm going to prepare. It's an old, kind of like a play on a cassoulet, but very fresh and plays to the vegans and healthier crowd, except it has salmon on it.
Yeah.
And then we have some traditional dishes like coq au vin, a crepe, and a nice braised beef riblet, boneless. So.
And you're going to show us how to make that salmon dish, right?
Yeah, we're going to show you how to quickly make it.
Let's get to it. Let's start making that.
I have my pan here, hot, just to make sure.
I can feel that heat.
It gets a little warm in here. It's a wide variety of vegetables. Get those sauteed.
What do frog legs taste like, for anybody who is wondering?
They kind of have the texture of pickerel, but taste close to chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, this Dine About gives people the opportunity to try dishes they might not want to. Does it give you, as a chef, an opportunity to kind of get creative a bit, or?
It's a little challenging because it's in the middle of February, right before Valentine's Day, but it gives maybe to put something that people will be able to see across the province or across the city, so that maybe like frog legs kind of get people to come in a little bit. And it's challenging to write something that'll appeal to everybody.
Yes, exactly.
Just got my little bit of beans here. French love garlic, so it always has to have a lot of garlic.
Everybody loves garlic. Oh, that garlic smells so good.
It's very fresh.
Holy smell.
So this one I'm just going to finish with a little bit of wine. Or like a lot of wine. And a little bit of, this is some tomato juice. And then that just has to heat up and the beans have to melt. And we have our salmon. Give it a nice sear here.
And how long have you been running the kitchen here at Resto Gare?
Over 3 years. I've been the chef here.
And what got you into cooking? What do you love about this?
As cheesy as it sounds, I really love the fact that people come to a restaurant for a dinner or get together, and then it's like we're part of the dinner. Dill in there.
That smells so good. Well, thank you so much, Melissa, for having us in the kitchen. Again, if you want to check out their full menu, that is available on chowwinnipeg.com, or you can find Resto Gare online as well. Up next, Kevin Hirschfield shows us how quilting is changing the life of people living with dementia.